Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. I am Eloho. Hi. If you are watching this video, it's most likely because you saw my Sephora employees versus MAC employees video. Now, girl, I was not expecting that video to go viral. That video got millions of views on Facebook, hundreds of thousands of views on Instagram, and hundreds of thousands of views on Twitter. I've been getting tagged, notifications, emails, text messages, phone calls. Eloho, 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 you are all over the internet. Like, did I just break the internet? Can I fix it? Put it back together again. I wanted to do this follow-up video because I've been getting thousands, like I said, thousands of comments, hundreds of thousands of comments, and people reposting the video. Now, if you saw the original video that I posted on my Instagram, the caption was, let me get my receipts. The caption was, and still is, listen, before y'all MAC girls come for me, I can only speak for my experiences in NYC. I got my receipts. So I captioned it that way because I know that I've only shopped at MAC in New York City. I live in New York City and I've shopped in MAC in New York City, and this is what I experienced, what my sisters have experienced, this is what my friends have experienced, this is what my coworkers have experienced. So I'm seeing that it's a general consensus that it's not just me. If you follow me and if you see my videos that I post on Instagram, like my funny videos, a lot of what I post is based off of my experiences. I can't go based off of anyone else's experiences but my own. I remember snapping every time I went into MAC. I remember coming out and I would get on my Snapchat and I would just start ranting like, I hate coming into the MACs in New York and Brooklyn because they're so rude, they're so nasty, no one ever helps you, you get ignored, blah, 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 blah. When I did this video, it was simply, you know, to get a couple laughs and, you know, for some people to agree with me. That video went viral because there was some truth to it that didn't just stop in New York City. Truth to it that people in London could relate to. There was truth to it that people in LA could relate to. There was truth to it that people in Dubai could relate to. There was truth to it that people in Nigeria related to. So it became a lot larger because it was something that globally people related to. That video was in no way, shape, or form to discredit the MAC employees who come to work every single day and work hard and say, you know what, I'm gonna put my best foot forward. I love being here, I love this company, and I'm gonna put my best foot forward. That video was in no way to discredit you guys, but to kind of just open the lens as a whole and be a voice for people as a whole who say, when I come to MAC, this is how I feel. When I come to MAC, this is how I'm being treated. Is Sephora 100% all the time happy and friendly and go lucky? No, we're all human beings. We all have our days. But as a general consensus, it's 100% facts. But you know what? I take my hat off and I give all respect to the MAC employees that reached out to me and that said, you know what, Eloho, I work for MAC and this is absolutely true. You know, this is not something that I do, but I see my coworkers doing it. Or some MAC employees that said, you know what, sometimes I go into a MAC that I don't work at and I just see how people treat me, and this is exactly how MAC workers treat customers. I really don't know who does the hiring. I really don't know, but there's something going on in the atmosphere of the hiring at MAC where MAC hires snobs. Like, they hire snobs. Like, I mean, I love MAC products. Obviously, I shop at MAC. I love MAC products. But I'm just grateful that I'm at the point where I don't need help when I shop for makeup, because if I did, I would be screwed. And I know a lot of people need help when they go makeup shopping. So if you're someone who needs help and you have money to spend, you shouldn't feel afraid to come into a store. That's absolutely ludicrous. It's ridiculous. And a lot of people that were commenting on that video was like, you know what? I was so scared to shop at MAC, but now I feel a little bit more comfortable shopping at MAC now that this video went viral, because maybe people at MAC can now see this video and evaluate the people that work there. I hope that video, if it did anything other than getting millions of views, I hope that video showed corporate MAC how consumers feel. And it's not a good feeling knowing that you're going into a store and you're most likely going to be ignored, or people are going to kind of look at you and see how you're dressed and see if your makeup is nice and see if you're beat to the gauze and see if you're pretty, and then if you are, then they'll assist. A lot of people say Sephora girls are so annoying. Oh my god, they're so annoying. But I would rather 110%, I would rather walk into an establishment knowing that I don't need help but still being greeted and someone asking me if I need help, versus walking into an establishment acknowledgement where I still don't need help, but no one even acknowledges that I'm here or that I may need help. Can I get an amen? Can I get a hallelujah? Okay? Because I'm preaching the gospel right now. I need y'all to know that. I'm just going to go right on ahead and read some of the comments. She said, good afternoon. First off, you're funny as hell, and I thank you for the laughs. You're welcome, girl. Second, as a former MAC girl, I don't care what anybody says. That Sephora versus MAC video was funny, and part of it was true. Laughing my ass off. Hopefully, it helps them take a look at how they're perceived when it comes to customer service. Anyway, I hope you have a good day. Keep creating art, whether it's makeup or comedy. Be blessed. Thank you for that, sweetheart. First of all, okay, let me sip my tea. First of all, MAC has top-of-the-notch skincare, the best skincare in the world. And we are makeup artists. We come out with new products every week. We are in the top 3 makeup companies in the world. You shouldn't be talking about a company and thinking you know its ways over a few experiences in one state. It makes you an ignorant person. MAC hires makeup artists while Sephora hires retail sales associates. Well, that was from someone who works at MAC, from someone who works at Sephora. I work for Sephora and I've had bad experiences at Sephora before. I've been to MAC and had terrible experiences there. What bothers me in these comments is it seems to be mostly MAC employees defending themselves and not very many customers. I'm sure you are great at your job personally, but the majority aren't, and there lies the problem. It only takes one bad experience to make somebody never shop with you again. If you're not the employee that behaves like that, make sure your coworkers aren't either. It doesn't help to have one good apple in a basket covered with rotten ones. You smart, sis. You real smart. I like you. Another comment. Very accurate. When I go to Sephora, as soon as I walk in, I get a hi, how are you today? If you need any help, just let me know. At MAC, there could be 7 girls standing around doing nothing but talking to each other. And let's not ask them for help because they'll all give you that death stare. LOL. I live in New York and the only MAC store that's friendly and down to earth is the MAC store in Roosevelt Field Mall. Let me read some other comments. I totally agree with this video. The very day I went into a MAC store with no makeup on, I felt invisible. Literally, no one attended to me. The lady that walked up to me, eventually, I told her what I wanted and she never came back. She kept attending to other people and left me hanging. Since then, I've never been to MAC. I just order my products online or I go to Sephora for other products. This is so funny. Not that I hate MAC or MAC girls because I know a few that are really nice and work really hard. But most of the time I get attitude from them and some are really rude. It's just the experience most of us have gone through. I love both though. If you work at MAC and are upset at this, maybe you're guilty. But if you work hard and are nice to people, then you shouldn't feel mad. Wow. Thanks. I worked at MAC Cosmetics for 16 years. I've experienced all different types of customers, some nice, some not so nice. Ladies, I notice a pattern as I'm reading the negative comments posted. Our company prides itself providing excellent customer service. Suggestion: next time you come to shop with us, and you will, pull out your compact, look in the mirror, and ask, what's my attitude today? Be happy. So there's a few points that I want to address. One of them being that Sephora hires sales associates and MAC hires artists. I worked at Sephora and I was a makeup artist at Sephora. So 100% top of the line, Sephora prides itself on customer service. You're absolutely correct. Sephora is 100% about customer service, making sure every customer is attended to, every customer is happy, 100%. Some people have had makeup artists at MAC beat their face the right way, and some people have had people at MAC beat their face the wrong way. The same goes for Sephora. You can't say that Sephora is only about customer service just because we provide excellent customer service. You know what I mean? And that can't be your excuse for having horrible customer service because you guys are makeup artists. That can't be your excuse, sis. Like, you're still a store. You're still a retail store. You still work for a company where you're getting customers. So you should always have that great, that excellent customer service. If you really think about it, you're saying that, hey, we're makeup artists, so we don't have to be nice. And that's what people feel when they walk into MAC, that because you're a makeup artist, you don't have to be nice. But you're a sales associate. You're here to sell products to customers. So you have to be nice. Was someone saying, basically look in the mirror before you go shopping? I get it. I worked in retail all my life long. I 100% get it that a lot of customers are crazy. You guys can also check out my videos on which shopper are you. Like, I get it. I completely get it. But once again, you're making that excuse for having horrible customer service. There's really no excuse. Then you had the snitches who gonna get these stitches, okay? Stop trying to snitch on me, girl. Like, people were like tagging Sephora, oh my God, your employee is disrespecting us, your employee. But the gag is, I employed myself. They're not my employer, honey. I'm my employer, honey. That's the gag. She tagged Sephora and said, this seems very unprofessional for one of your employees to be slandering another cosmetic company. Blah, 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 blah. I'm saddened if she felt this way in a MAC location. However, I know MAC has a standard for their employees to engage respectfully when talking about other cosmetic brands. Blah, 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 blah. Allison, you mad, sis? You mad? Because guess what? I'm not an employee. I'm not an employee. I'm not an employee. I'm not an employee. So that video was in no way, shape, or form to say I dislike MAC products, or to say to disrespect MAC, the company, or to disrespect MAC employees. It was simply a video of my experiences. Did I know that the whole entire world was gonna agree with me? No, I had no idea. I thought this little old girl from Brooklyn always experienced bad customer service at MAC, and I just wanted to share that. Now, the whole entire world agreed, and well, good day. I thought it was just me. No, it's everybody. Okay, so yes, guys, make sure you are subscribed to my channel. I will have a separate section for my funny videos so that I can put my funny videos up here as well as my makeup tutorials. Thank you, guys. Comment down below. Let me know what your experiences at MAC were like. Maybe you had some great experiences. Let me know which MAC has the best customer service, because I need to go there. Subscribe to my channel. Hit the like button. Until next time, I am Eloho. Bye. If it don't apply, let it fly.